So some trees have come from Timu. These are alright, these. I've got 8 of these big trees. Don't know. About £9, I think. Something like that. Isn't bad. So I don't know where I'm going to put these. I'm debating whether to have this as a yard area or have it as a good big forest, but I don't know. I'm in an iron. Anyway, let's get the trees out, have a look at them. I bought some different trees. Some they're like pine leaves for like Christmas trees, but they were cheap. They were, I don't know, like £4, something like that, for a pack of 20, and they look quite big, so I thought they might look alright just in between, a couple in between. So I'm going to leave that until they come, just to fill that forest area out so it doesn't look so spread out like that. So but these big trees, I'm going to spread them about a bit and see what they look like. They should be straightforward, just drill a hole, stick them through into the baseboard. So let's have a look. Okay, definitely gave it some height. So I'm going to have, and they're big, but trees are big, aren't they? I'm going to have one here. My drill's run out of charge, otherwise they would have been all in. One here, I think, to bring that up in the middle. One over there. Drill that in, and then I'm going to have one there and one over there. And I think I'll just bring some height to the layout. I don't think they look too bad. And then, like I say, I've got some little pine leaves coming, so I might use them to fill out, because there's loads. I know there's 20 or 30 in a pack, so I'm going to use them just to spread around so it all looks like it's in a woodland in this area. Obviously I can't put too much here because this is my operating area, so I'm just waiting for drill to charge. I am going to just put one here, and then it just gives me a bit of room just to do some bits and bobs there. Still need to work on the petrol station, so weather that up a bit, put a sign on it. I need to back them, and then, and this were like £1 off a Timu. Just weather it up, make it look a bit more realistic. So I need to do that, and that can get stuck down. I need to fasten the lights up into the USBs. Let's have a look at that, see if I can get to it. So they work, them lights, I think. I just need to get in there and thread them to where I want them to be. God knows why that one's white. I'm sure I put a red. I'm sure I put a white one in. So I just need to hook them in. I seem to have misplaced the USB for that. I thought I had 3 USBs, so I don't know. I need to have a look, see where that is. See how bad these trees are, they're interfering. They're fine. trees are a bit too big. I think they're alright. Just not used to seeing something that big. It definitely gives it some height. I think once the ones are in the middle, they'll bring it in a little bit. The problem with that Lionel trains, that beeping all the time, unless you have the sound on. You can turn the sound off quite easily on the app if you use the app base. If not, you have to get under the tender to turn the sound off. Which, a bit of an oversight in my view. Oh, that's looking alright. That needs to lower down a bit, that tree. It goes in a bit further. So, I'll do a bit more. Alright, they're in. Not sure whether I like them or not, I don't know. Look at, if you look in, you walk past it and it looks like, man, God, what them things stuck out at ball. But when you look into it as a scene, yeah, I think they look alright. I mean, they are massive. Maybe they're a bit too big, I don't know. They're not too big because, you know, big pine trees are this kind of size, aren't they? So, anyway, there you go. They're in. If I don't like them, I should take them out, but I think they look alright. Just gives the layout some height, because obviously it's flat, so it just breaks it up, all that flatness. And like I said, I've still got a few more pine leaves, tree things to come in to fill that back end up a bit. So that'll fill that out, make that look better. Decided to put the big tree there behind the cabin, so then it kind of brings it in like this shot. So it's gone from high desert to practically a woodland, I don't know, but anyway, I like it. It's all right. It's looking the part, I think. Yeah, I like them actually. The more and more I look at them, I think it gives it some really nice running shots. You look down here, yeah, it's looking the part. It makes it more realistic because, you know, you need the big trees and the height, I think, you know, to make it look realer. Alright, what else have I got? So this has come. Now this, I'm not happy with this, but if it is going to stay, I think it's going to go in here. But to be honest, it's a bit flatty. I'm not sure about that. I'll take that off for now. I've had some little bins come, so I've scattered them around everywhere. They're quite cool. So we've got a couple in the park, and then one on the station. The pumpkins have come. So I've got to do a scene with that, with all the long grass and things. What else has happened? I've put some glue now on top of this scatter to stick all that down. So some 50-50 and a bit of alcohol. IPA to stick all that down. So that goes down a little bit better. I figured out that these actually go this way round somehow on that stand. Yeah, so there you go. So yeah, I don't know about this tree. It looks alright, but it's just all got squished in the well, it's been delivered, so it looks a bit wonky. So anyway, there you go. There's my trees. So I'll wait for the other pine trees to come and then I can finish the forest off then. I'm waiting for some kind of job lot for this. I keep looking, you know, because I need like tin buildings and things. I think like I don't know what my idea is with an industrial area, but yeah, like tinny kind of metally buildings, that kind of thing, I reckon will look all right here. So I don't know whether to have a water tower. I've seen some water towers, quite good. Some Hornby water towers. They look big, so I thought I could have that on here somewhere for the steam loco. And I do like it. I think it's the best layout I've made, or at least the most detailed layout that I've done. And that's only because with the size of the scale, the O scale, you can get normal things what are not really for a model railway and use it for your scenery, so it keeps the cost down. So yes, the locos are expensive and the track and everything else, but the scenery and that has all been very cheap, you know. And yeah, I've enjoyed doing it, and yeah, and I like it. I like the way it looks. It's definitely looks American-y to me. That kind of theme from when I've gone on my holidays and seen these things. It's got that vibe about it, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. So I'll do for this update. So thanks for watching.